Welcome back to Good Day. You know the saying, if you can be anything, be kind. And none of us know what someone else is going through.
That's right. You can celebrate all things kind. This Sunday at Hensville Park, Samantha Boyle is rallying the troops for a day of kindness. Good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You know, how many years is this now that you've done this?
This will be the 6th year that we've, 6 years. 2 years we were viral or online because of the pandemic, but all the other years we've been at Hensville.
Yeah, so we're going to do it again on Sunday. What can we expect?
There will be bounce houses, games, live music with Max Boyle. The mayor will be there to say a few words, Coach Candle, some of the University of Toledo football players. We'll have games, face painting. It's just really a good time.
Yeah, and for people that don't know why this campaign for kindness started, where did this begin?
6 years ago, my son, my 14-year-old Luken, was the victim of a cyberbullying prank, and he took his own life. So I decided we needed to do something locally and hopefully, you know, spread, but these kids are getting younger and younger, and the bullying is getting more vicious. And it's really become, our mantra is spread kindness, save lives. Because I just really don't want this to happen to anyone else.
Right. You know, and I think sometimes we think it's difficult to be kind, and it's not. You know, it's so much easier to just smile.
I always say,
be kind.
You know, kindness is a simple thing. We all know what it means, but it's not always easy to do, especially when we're faced with adversity or cruelty. And so that's really the challenge that we present to our youth in our schools that we're in, is to act and react with kindness and be kind to yourself. You know, it's about assertiveness and respect. So we dig a little deeper and we really teach our kids to be intentional. And that's something new we're doing this year is a Christmas in July. We're going to have an angel tree where we have 4 area nonprofits where we want people to go out and pick up items to donate, and then all week up until July 31st, which is the anniversary of Luken's passing, they can drop off the donations at a spot or the charity.
Wonderful.
So, yeah, that's something new this year that we're really excited about. It gets people up, gets people actually doing something intentional, and hopefully we can get a lot of people involved.
Yeah.
Spread a lot of kindness.
Yeah, and Samantha, we'll dig into the event a little bit more, but I do want to ask you this question. For our viewers out there, when you think about the word kind or kindness, what does that look like for people day to day? What would you suggest they do just to spread that a bit more?
That's a really good question, because a lot of times I don't think we do know. And it can be as simple as a smile, holding a door. And as far as, you know, if you see someone struggling, reach out and help them. And also we tell kids, you know, instead of retaliating, or being kind is also about not reacting. Maybe do nothing. You know, stop spreading those ugly memes. You know, so kindness can be acting and also doing nothing, you know, to stop the spread of these cruel things.
Right. You know, as you said, it's getting younger and it's getting more vicious, and there's the internet and, you know, all of this, and it's just become easier, it seems like, for kids to do this. But so you talked about kids in schools. You have kindness rooms now. You're participating in a number of schools here in the area. Tell us about that. Right.
We are in 14 schools now. Monroe, actually we're up in Monroe now, so we're starting to spread our wings, which we're really excited about. The kindness rooms are a space for kids to create. Students can go there if they're having a rough day. It's an inspirational space where they're working on things together. They delegate, you know, there's workstations. They're creating cards and paper crafts and little trinkets to give to people. So it starts in the school, and then we hope that they'll do some community outreach. And so far, it's been amazing what these students and the staff are encouraging them to do. It's
I love
really
that they have a place to go.
Yes.
You know, like they might be like, I need a timeout.
Exactly.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And it is wonderful, I mean, just to have that within the schools, and unfortunately you lost your son.
Right.
Because of bullying, cyberbullying, things are a lot different than when you and I were in school. So wonderful that you're doing this campaign for kindness and spreading the message of just being nice to people.
Right.
Just the simple acts. So we'll see some of that at Fifth Third Field talking about that. But then a baseball game right after that as well. So it's
Right.
going to be a really good day.
Yes, that's the best part is we have our event on Sunday from noon to 2, and then right after we all head over to the Mud Hens game, and there will be more promotions, more videos to see, and more things to celebrate at the game as well. So it's nice that it carries over, so it becomes, you know, we hate to end after 2 hours because it is such a magical event, and it's so inspiring to see the support of the city, and it just means so much to us. The campaign has grown so much, and it's because of the support of, you know, the good people of Northwest Ohio. It's been amazing.
So people can get, it's a special ticket, right? Or to get into the game?
The game you can just purchase through a link. If you want to purchase them through us, that helps us out. Otherwise, the event, the rally is free for anyone and everyone. You can stop in and out, you know, between the hours of 12 and 2, and we'll be there celebrating kindness in Luken.
And this will be at Hensville Park.
Hensville Park this Sunday from 12 to 2. Yep.
Well, thank you so much for everything
Yes,
that you're doing.
thank you again for having me.
We appreciate our community needs it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Samantha.